Hello? Hello, is that working? How loud is music? One day I will figure this out properly. I'm gonna turn it down and just pray it works. And you can yell at me if it doesn't. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Oh gosh, I'm out of breath because I was doing the washing. What do you mean it's loud? You know what? Maybe I don't trust you. Maybe I don't trust you lot. I have the stream open. Why? I can just check. Oh, it's fine. Howdy, Twilight, indeed. Well, beyond the fact that I was on a... yeah, okay, great. Thanks, Novan. I've been doing things. Fighting the editing, and you've somehow managed... Well done, Juan. You've made it so that chat does not fit in my little frame. Great. No, I have to fix it. Yes, a lot of people appear to be excited over the team slots. It is not something that really affects me, unfortunately. Because I mean, maybe it does, because I used a team slot once. Howdy, Yuri. Every time I make a team in a team slot, I use it once, and then I leave it there to rot, and then I never touch it again, because I feel like it's important and I might come back to it, but I know I never will. So I'm grateful to having the extra 20, but I'm not looking forward to sorting it out. Hello, it's me, Sakya. Oh my god, I can never say that word. Sakya. You know what, Sakya. That's it, with Sakya. Evil made of certain game Toho sick. I've never played Toho. I'm in Limbus now, well, okay. You know what, maybe... Toho's bullet hell, right? I want to do it, but also I know there's like 50 of them and I can't go into all of those. It would take forever. Alright. TUNACY. You ready to help develop TUNACY? Oh my gosh. I spent this morning trying to fix TUNACY because I broke the code. So for those who don't know, TUNACY is what my attempt is going to be at having a stream currency like on Twitch. That's TUNACY. It's just lunacy, but fish. Probably. I have... Oh, yep, you do. Hiding down there. So that's TUNACY, that's the plan. And so this stream is unfortunately not actually gonna be playing Limbus. We're developing something, but it's not gonna be actually playing Limbus. We're gonna be coding. Because people sent you something, I don't doubt it. You know what, maybe I don't want to know. You could only actually beat Lei Heng on normal mode, and it was 23. No, you'll be fine. It was fun, I enjoyed that one. Alright. Let's see. Where is the code? Oh, someone found the link, well done. Alright, let me change over. I'm gonna do this in studio mode quickly to make sure I've set it up properly. I think it looks correct. Let's click on TUNACY. Okay. You ready for code? Why is the background not loading? Is that just a studio mode problem? Coding my nightmare. We're coding the TUNACY. So, the plan, the steps that we need. We need to first, when the code starts, have TUNACY start working. As in, okay, there's three main parts. We have to make the currency, we have to save the currency so that it exists between streams. Actually, that's the last part. We make currency when the code starts, and we have it be manual. But the next part is adding things to do with TUNACY, like change your color in the chat, because the chat there is custom. So I can make it so you can choose your color on the stream chat. Obviously, it's not going to actually affect YouTube, but it's going to affect the stream, this chat and stream. You're so accurate, you're totally real Toho game. I don't know what I'm agreeing to there. Invest in, you know what, yeah, invest in TUNACY, yes. Alright, where is it? Coding. The background does work. Alright, what music do we want? The thumb theme is a bit too intense for coding. What do we have? Intervallo 7-1 boss theme? Nope, that's... Oh, wait, what is it called? Where is it? You can use the threatening one. What's it called? Archive? What's the video? Oh, the Echidna video. Albina, audio, Savagery, that one. Here we go. I don't know if it's too quiet or too loud or anything. Most unique and niche poise team imaginable is the new rental team. Sync and Picord. Huh. I don't think I've ever touched a rental team. Alright, I have to turn down the music a bit for myself, because I've turned it on for me, so that I'm not insane. Oh no, this is definitely distracting. Oh gosh. There's no winning here. It's savagery, it's always going to be quiet. Alright, so, hello, this is the code. So, what we have so far is very little. Don't ask why it's global, I'm messing. Okay, disclaimer. I hate Python. Howdy, Triss. Yes, as long as Pep is enjoyed, we'll be fine. I didn't content. Thank you. I forgot. Thank you, Parsings. Copy. It's because I was busy doing the washing in a mad rush. Content notifications. TUNACY Mark MK2. Python MK2. Paste at live streams. TUNACY 0.5 Mark 2. There we go, that's it. There we go. Thank you, I am useless. Oh, wait, true. I forgot, I was gonna add more art. Where do I save this art? Downloads? Yuri? Index Yuri merged, here we go. Whoops, why did the code disappear? We good? We're good. OBS Yuri. There we go, there's another one. And then we need the last one. Which is here. APR. It was APR, right? Yes. Yuri. And Yowie. There we go. Why did I make that one so much higher quality? Why is it so big? Alright, let me put myself on top so I'm not hidden by the Yuri and Yowie. Is all my AP work? Do your AP work? What do you mean? Is that a choice? You have a better latency in your chat than most popular streamers? What do you mean? As in the chat's messages show up faster. Is that what you mean? So the chat on the side is custom. So like this program you're seeing, over in here we've got, where is it? Index. So this is a custom chat. What are you seeing? You're seeing code, Yuri, Yowie, and something. Yep, so how it works is because YouTube does not have great integration abilities, what I do is I'm tapping into bloody YouTube is shitting out a stream of messages from the chat. I am subscribing to the chat directly. I am then making a custom chat where it displays up on the left. Up on the left? On the stream chat, you know what I mean. Howdy, Heathcliff. What are we doing? We are developing TUNACY. TUNACY being a stream currency. So because we have custom chat, message so fast, and we can do weird things. So, what we have to begin with, you have a thesis to write. Or just write. It's not more important. Go write your thesis. Yes, I did sub it. It was sub 18. We survived. It might have been 17 even, actually. It must have been 17. They show up on the stream before it. Yes, I do notice that. There's a problem though, because if I stream for too long, then I run out of credit with Google and I hit quota, meaning that chat will just stop working. Syndicates. What is your opinion on Gloomboy being fully indoctrinated into the middle team because of his new ego? Oh, what? As in the one they teased yesterday? Gloomboy. I'm assuming Gloomboy is Yisung. It was Yisung, right? You know what? No? Okay, well, I've got no clue. I unfortunately don't think too much. I just use for shiny, cool ideas. Alright. This is why it's terrible to stream this, because I keep getting distracted. Okay, so, with things including, but not limited to, math fishing and isekaiing your PFP into Lob. That's true. Man. I want to restart LobCorp with the ego that we have, but the thing is, if I want to restart, I want to do something different, which is going to include bloody WebSockets into LobCorp, which is something that hasn't been properly developed yet. Like, it's there, and parts of it work, But I just don't want to have to... I don't want to do integrations. I'll figure it out. TUNACY comes first. So, what's happening here? I think you can see what I'm seeing. A Lamp Gregor was... That's right, yeah. Wait, no, it's not even... Oh. The middle team for me is anyone with the middle in their name and Prince Merceau. That is my middle team. That's all I use. There we go. That's my opinion on NVRes. Alright. TUNACY. So, when we start the TUNACY file, it's going to make sure that we can connect to OBS so we can do weird things with the stream, like rotate. Then, we have the TUNACY totals. This is going to be how much TUNACY everyone has. This will eventually be saved in a file. For now, it's not going to be because that means I have to handle the... What is it called? I have to deal with file system stuff, and I don't want to deal with that on stream, obviously. Sorry. Is your Princeau also perhaps with no electric... No, I bring electric screaming, I just don't use it. I'm kind of lazy with using ego. Unfortunately. The only one I really use religiously is Garden of Thorns and Yearning Makeo. Because Yearning Makeo is cool, and Garden of Thorns is awesome. So, handle TUNACY. When someone sends a message, we need to get their name and what they send in the message. Print fish doesn't need to be there anymore, that's just a relic. So, check stream bonus. What this is going to do is we send the name over here, and if they have sent a message, if this is the first message they've sent today, I believe that would work. I think this works. I don't know how I don't know why Python uses elif, I hate it. Ego passives. I wish ego passives were more important. Or actually, you know what, maybe that's not the way to put it. I wish I cared about ego passives is probably the better way to put it. That technically is possible parsing. Like, it's possible to have chat control nuggets to go places, but the thing is, there's so many problems in that it makes so much spam, because people are just going to be spamming where they want their nugget to go, right? So it's probably not going to be that. It's probably going to be, like, you've got, like last time, you'll have your nugget, but then you'll be able to bring up the stats whenever you want, a little graphic on the left. What colors are there? There is basically every color. The color decision happens down here. Don't ask how it works, because I don't know. I think all it's doing is just making sure that you're not going to be, like, the same color as the background, and then it's just random. So your color is randomly assigned when you first send a message, and then after that, the plan is to have, you can spend some TUNACY to change your color. Which I don't know whether I want it to be gambling, or if I want to allow you to put in a hex code. Gambling is fun, but also encourages spam. So, okay, I'm getting distracted. There's so many ideas. TUNACY has so much potential. So this is fine. All this is doing is saying, if this is the first message they've sent today, and they already have some TUNACY, give them some extra TUNACY. This is the first message they've ever sent. Add them to the TUNACY totals thing. Wait, does that work? Message author. Return level very any color. Guess so. Yeah, it must. So I'm gonna trust that this works. I need to make. Oh my gosh. Basically, Roblox versions. Why not both? But gambling is cheaper. Like, yeah, that's possible. We can have both. It does work. All right. Well. First, I need to stop printing everything to terminal for a bit, because it's spamming me and I won't be able to see. So next page token, that's fine. That can stay. Print error. Where's print? We need every print in this page. Next page token, print response, print connecting to that. So this is from TUNACY. That's coming from TUNACY, isn't it? Print message author, user colors. That's fine. That's good. Alright. So I'm gonna... oh gosh, there's gonna be a lot of restarting chat today. Give us a Rufo announce eventually, surely, right? I don't think it's happening for a bit. Alright, we're gonna restart chat. This is gonna happen a lot. The chat will stop working for a bit. The return check stream bonus. We want to say print, just so we can see what there is for this person. Print that. Alright, start chat. But am I being able to see it? Check stream bonus, handle TUNACY. Handle TUNACY is not currently occurring, that's the problem. So we need to copy that. I want to say this, handle TUNACY, which I'm gonna restart chat again. Hello, chest. It is coding TUNACY day. Okay, so there's apparently a problem with my TUNACY handouts. So if message author... Oh, I'm not even adding them to this list. Because it was saying that Duo had already earned 25,000 TUNACY. Crazy. Stream bonus received dot append. And I know that I have to move this. Message author. Is it brackets? No, it's this, isn't it? Then we cut, paste, tab, move that down. Yep, good. Alright, so now if I restart chat again, is chat on stream working? You can fight? True, I forgot you can fight Portrait of a Certain Day. Where can you do that? Can you even do that anymore? I don't know that they've updated the in-game fight thing. Okay, cool. Everyone has sorry, what is it called? The Abno check. Alright, everyone has 1300 TUNACY. That's good. So next, I want it so that it will display your TUNACY next to your name. This is probably going to be a bit more effort. So, I'm going to add this. So the TUNACY total is equal to whatever comes out of the handle TUNACY function. That's good. So socket.io emit new message. We're going to go over to here. New message function. Console log got data. This is completely useless. No. Who is plus with MSG dot, what did I call it? TUNACY total. TUNACY, period. Then we need to say const TUNACY total equals MSG.TUNACY total. I did call it that, right? Yes. Can you keep for 25,000? We'll see. We'll see eventually. Oh, and the Gloom theme pack. Okay, fair enough. I never go there because there's no reason to. Did you do your dailies? No, I have not. Howdy, Turfine. I actually... No, you're right. I have not done my dailies. I never do my dailies. Why would I do my dailies? Will there be a cap for TUNACY? No. There will not be a cap until the TUNACY market becomes so inflated that I need to impose restrictions. Oh no, like, yeah, okay, so with displaying TUNACY, now that you've brought it up, the problem with not showing it is that that means people don't know how much they have on a more regular basis, unless they add commands, right? But if I say, oh, you have to type a command in order to see your TUNACY, that encourages, well, people are going to type the command, and that's kind of spammy and it's harder to read chat. So if I just display it on the stream chat anyway, it should be okay. Well, 100,000 TUNACY count as a problem. I would consider 100,000 TUNACY probably a problem, but also funny enough that people aren't going to spend it if they have that much TUNACY, right? Like, if you've got so much TUNACY, you're not going to spend it, because it's funny having big number. So it kind of balances out. Why is Proselyte Faust kissing Sora? Why not? I hope you like it. I spent like 2 hours drawing that. We've got... Oh, gosh. Bloody spending Tunacy to redeem art commissions. It's terrible. It's beautiful. Good. That is the only correct answer. Alright, index. So... dot data, socket on new message function, message content. Yep, so I think that's okay. Tunacy total. I have forgotten how this works. I have not touched this since we last coded it. Who is Faust? What do you mean, who is Faust? Why is the middle Yowie not in the middle? I hate that you're right. You're very right. I'm so proud of the middle Yowie. Look at the little fluff. The fluff on Ricardo is awesome. And then we've got the hat for Valentina as well. Whoops, that's chat. The hat is so cool. I've spent so long on that hat. Alright. Back to code. Alright. So... get element message container. Yep, cool. That's fine. So add username. So const username equals doc element create span. New username, user color. We need to figure out where the username is actually being displayed. So username equals, so let's say plus. This is going to be very messy, but we're just going to see that we can do it for now. Plus Tunacy total. Whoops, I deleted it, didn't I? Why did that? Okay. Tunacy total plus ending square bracket plus username. So now, when I restart chat, it should display how much Tunacy you have next to your name when you send a message. Wait, the at isn't just PNG? Wait, what? What do you mean the AT? Oh, the hat, right. No, the hat's cool. The hat was drawn. It's saying that chat should be working. Do I have to restart it? Doesn't seem to be working. Do I have to restart chat proper? Refresh. Undefined. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. It does work. I just have to manually refresh it. That's okay. Okay. I can see this. I can see this working. So I'm going to cancel it again, restart chat again. We've added a space now so that it's not garbage. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now, whenever anyone sends a message, their Tunacy total is displayed next to their name. Should I make the Tunacy total a different color? What is Tunacy? So Tunacy is an attempt. So you know how on Twitch there's the stream currency, right? Tunacy is the attempt to make a version of that for YouTube. So basically it's just stream money, yeah. And then you can redeem it for stuff. Like changing the name of your... Sorry, changing the color of your name in chat and stuff. It will only work on the stream, obviously. I can't do anything about the actual YouTube chat, but... Oh my gosh, one's name crosses over a line. Lovely. Okay, so now... Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. So we have to cancel this. I need to print out everyone's Tunacy when the stream... when I close chat. So... on close, except... here we go. Where is it stored? Tunacy, right? Tunacy totals. Tunacy.Tunacy totals. How do I print this again? Oh no, it's just print, isn't it? It's not an object. Are we ever getting more pie, just normal covers of Millie songs from you? I would like to. It was fun. It was fun. It's just, I feel like I have to find things to link it to, obviously. Because, like, that one links to the Yisung video pretty well. Well, I dare say better than anything else ever would, right? But doing covers of other stuff, I don't want to just arbitrarily drop it. I want it to be linked to any videos I do make where it would make sense to try and do that sort of stuff. They will save up for a com of Callisto and Holgi. What? Hohenheim? Hohenheim? Is that Holgi? I can only assume. Arbiter? You've lost me, what? Alright, so now when I close chat, it should print out this so I can manually update it for now. I think that's up to date, so I'm going to cancel it. Yep, that printed it out. That's perfect. Exactly what I need. Copy, TUNACY. And here we go. So this is for TUNACY totals. So now, with the theory that you guys will all earn an extra 1,300 for being here. Yep, you now all have 2,600. Lovely. Getting there. So now that we have TUNACY accumulating each time I start chat, which is hopefully only going to be once a stream. Howdy, Carmen. So I think... Oh. What was that? Why did it terminate? It's still working. Where do I do a 10 pull? Okay, maybe I don't have to worry about that error. There was an error that showed, but it kept working, so I'm not going to think about it. You're like 1,300 closer to 13,000. So, I mean, here we are. So what was it? This was the plan we wrote up like months ago. So everyone gets TUNACY to begin with. Government handouts is just me giving out TUNACY whenever I want because I'm bored. The first time you send a message per stream, which is what we've just finished making, which is good. Learn your TUNACY balance from on-screen text. We've got that. So we're kind of done with this, actually. The command to make just hand out TUNACY will come out later. Then we've got the spending stuff. So we've got TUNACY as a currency. Yeah, we've got TUNACY as a currency, so we need to be able to change the color. So we'll work on that now. Change your nickname. This is going to be a rough one, because I have to add safeguards, obviously. Maybe I make it more expensive. I think if I make that more expensive, that makes more sense, right? Yeah, it's 1,300 for an art commission. That's where that is. You got an idea? Do an insanely stupid challenge for the Miso Canto, and once you beat it, make a cover for his main song. It would be really cool. The thing is, I suck at, like, topical content or stuff that I suck at keeping up with whatever's coming out at the time because my editing and my time spent on editing does not really allow for it to be done in any sort of reasonable time frame for relevancy. Is what you can get in those 10. Yeah, it should be. I guess the 10 pull is just kind of gambling. It's just 10 pull on colors. Nah, that doesn't work because then you have to choose one and that's too much effort. In this economy. British version of color. How much does started TUNACY credit you? We're not having banks. We're not making like a whole economy revolving around TUNACY. I guess we kind of are. I don't... You know, maybe we are. That's the... Alright. We have TUNACY. So, what I want to do now is... We're going to make it so you can spend 300 TUNACY to change your color. It's going to be 300 for this stream. I'll probably have to up the price later. Because if you can do it 4 times a stream, there's still going to be so many commands. I have to be very careful with what encourages commands coming out. So yeah, we're going to gamble for color first. You know, maybe gamble will be twice. You can do it twice per stream. I think that's okay. If it's not, I can always change it. I can take it away. It's my society. It's my economy. I control it. I'm the Reserve Bank. You'll not lose your middle color. Understandable. Maybe people are never gonna do the colors. Who knows? Tuna, tuna, pang, pang. Tuna, tuna, peace, peace. We love gambling. Okay, so Lambda random. Yeah, this is just what does the new color. So we're going to move this into a new function. Def generate random color. It doesn't need to be past anything. Actually, no, it should be past for message author. We'll do it over here. Message author. And paste that. Bang, bang, bang. So we can replace that. Do generate random color. Message author. There we go. That works. Yep, cool. So that will allow for me to go up here. So we need to figure out a way to make commands. Sammy's teal. Great. People are either only gonna be purple for the middle, teal for you-know-who, or green because of the rot. There's only gonna be 3 colors in chat. It's gonna be miserable. Alright. So, with commands, if message... What is it in Python? How do you do it if it starts with... Oh wait, I've got that somewhere in my fishing, don't I? Fishing. If name is tuna, where's... Didn't check message. Starts with, that's what it is. Go back to TUNACY, so if message content starts with set rarity. This is going to have to happen beforehand. Extreme bonus? Okay, I'm going to have to refactor that. That doesn't make sense that that function is what's giving us how much TUNACY you have. Dark red equals blood thing. Extremely obsessed with a specific character, constantly commissioning funny... Well, they're going to... At the current prices... And even then, this is only thumbed in. I'm not saying it's exactly 13,000. I spend way too much time on that quote-unquote art for it to be once every 10 streams someone can do it. Is the red thing still there? What red thing? Why is color changed? Oh, yes, the red thing is still there. So if your message includes the word red, your message is automatically red. You can just hard-code it. We're going to have to get rid of that, obviously. If we're going to have an economy revolving around colors. If it starts with... Gamble? No. What? What do we call this command? Gamble colors, color... Random... No, it's just buy... Buy? What do I call it? Price doubles every time it's true. That requires so much data to be stored, though. A hidden menu thing where you just say red or red. Like it could be. Oh no, it's just at the start. So like the plan is, the first time someone sends a message each stream, they'll get 1300, and that'll be basically the only way you really get TUNACY each time. It's not going to be per message, because that encourages spam, and I can't really control that, right? I can do my, like, what, government handouts for whenever I want. I can just add a command that does that and give out pittances, like 13 or something, I don't know. Or I could make someone really rich. I can control the... We have status. It's like a... Yeah, it's basically login. It's your dailies. Or weeklies, or whatever it is. So if it starts with random color. You know what, yeah, we'll just run with that for now. If it starts with random color, then we have to do generate random color with the message author. So that's going to randomize a color, global settings, add new color. So that's going to override the color, given my understanding of that function. Oh yeah, 10 streams at the rate I go is like once every 2 years. This much lunacy for playing Limbus. I mean, given... We'll get a lot more lunacy for free, I'm sure, during the new Kanto with all the errors and bugs that are going to be going on. Where you could give your TUNACY to others to just hoard it. Like, oh my gosh. No, I don't want to do anything that like doesn't have an immediate impact, right? If I allow people to just send TUNACY to other people, then someone could just send a message saying, give 1 TUNACY to Tuna, right? Like 100 times. I also have to figure out a punishment system for doing things without TUNACY. Actually, that's probably easy. Just mute them for 5 minutes. So that you actually have to be paying attention to how much TUNACY you have and you can't spam. Weekly lunacy. We're gonna try and do it weekly during restarts. The Limbillion alt account's true. There's too many ways you can exploit that. Exchange rate. Oh, that's right. We were gonna have like different types of TUNACY, and they were gonna have like different exchange rates. So like 1 TUNACY is worth 1 salmon-C. 1.5 salmon-Cs. Just add different fish and add C to the end of it. TUNACY, the only reason TUNACY works is because it's lunacy. Nothing else works. There's only going to be TUNACY. I can only code 1. Generate random color. Okay. So we need to get the TUNACY total for the person. If TUNACY totals message author is greater than or equal to... What's half of it? 650. We're going to do 650 for now. Because at the moment, these numbers are just arbitrary. You're going to keep getting TUNACY each time you send a message. Well, each time I restart chat at this point. So it's playground. We're in a sandbox environment at the moment. Can we sell fish for TUNACY? I was thinking about that. We should just have a fishing system. Like we used... Well, we still do. I haven't used it in a while, obviously. But if you catch a fish, I'm going to make it so much more rare, but you can sell your fish for TUNACY. Fully non-refractory laying. Why? Why would you need that? So, I want to reduce their TUNACY first. TUNACY totals message author equals TUNACY totals message author minus 650. And then generate random color. And so, when a message is sent after that, so it's going to check stream bonus, get user color. You know what? Why am I thinking about this? I can just restart the code. Howdy, fear. What if you could only be gifted? Nah. There's like, we can down the line, but for now, I want to have things that are much more easier to control. There's a fish weight. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we have to keep the decimals. Alright, I'm going to restart it. So, given this, if your message starts with exclamation mark random color, spelt the Australian way and not like a loser, then it should randomize your color. I'm going to have to restart the chat quickly. There we go. Alright, good luck. Let's see. Obviously, this is going to be hard. TUNACY? Why do we need TUNACY? Walpurgis fishing. Walpurfish. Alright. We've got to keep an eye on if this command actually works for anyone. It'll be gone in no time. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna have... I don't know. Yeah, it's actually crazy. I'm watching the chat on my phone now as well, and seeing the messages appear on stream in an OBS before it appears in YouTube is crazy. Because they can't spell it, yeah. You will not risk it? What do you mean you're not gonna risk? Is no one brave enough? You know what? Fine, I'll do it. Alright, so what's my color? Let me restart. Alright, fish. So my color, I think, is blue, right? My color is blue. And if I type in exclamation mark random color. Oh, there we go. Chessman's brave enough. Did it work? Far out. What was your color? I don't remember what your color was. did? Wait, you've turned green. It was pink? Why is it yellow now? You've just changed it twice. What have I done? Wait, what? Is it randomizing everyone's colors? Am I insane? Was Tofan always like the color of the thumb? It's lime now. Why is it? Mine has changed to yellow. Yours is still yellow. Good. Maybe? Oh no. You weren't? Is it changing everyone? Okay. This is hard. Okay, wait. No, I'm going to do myself. Yosh. Red is always going to work. And then if exclamation mark random color. So I'm now orange, and if I type fish again, I'm still orange? I'm yellow. What? Why is it doing it multiple times? So this is obviously going to be something to do with the fact I've moved this down here. So if... Did it even subtract my TUNACY? I don't think it subtracted my TUNACY. Did it? Oh no, it did. Wait, it's happening twice? Why is it happening twice? You will not speak. Well, okay, don't worry, because at the moment, it's not even saving the colors. Like, when I restart it, you're still going to be purple. Because in order for your color to be permanently changed, I have to update this string up here. You see this really long string that has everyone's colors? I have to manually update that at the moment. I'm going to do it automatically later, but for now, that's it. So... this is still Playbox. Your colors aren't actually changing. So, somewhere is calling it twice. So, if found color equals colors get... you spend 1,300. So, it happened twice. It should only happen once. Check stream bonus. Why is it happening twice? If TUNACY totals for the author is greater than 650, it is equal to minus 650. Okay. Howdy, Kuro. Yeah, it should only spend 650, so what's it got twice? So generate rent. That means it's getting in here twice. How's it getting in there twice? Alright, we need debug. Print. TUNACY totals message author. Wait, why is it printing twice then? Where is it printing the TUNACY total? Down here? Why is it happening twice? Is this Yuri and Yowie session? Kind of. Massively make it just change everyone's. No, it only changes the person that's being impacted. From the middle second version, so I'm so green. Alright, I'm gonna do this again, so... do I do it now? You know what? Yeah, okay. I'll watch the logs. Random color. So it happened twice. But why? 650. These are the only reference, so this part is happening twice, meaning this is happening twice, meaning handle TUNACY is happening twice. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm doing it twice. We've got handle TUNACY there and there. So... let's say... yeah, that was stupid. I'm just dumb. TUNACY total... user TUNACY. Doesn't matter. So it's going to be used once. Good coding practices. User TUNACY equals handle TUNACY, user TUNACY. Alright, cool. Time to restart chat. I will not save anyone's changes. Here we go. Alright, so now... it's twice because it's twice, exactly. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how that works. Oh, I didn't save this. What did I change here? Nothing. Doesn't matter. Alright. Ideally, I don't restart chat, right? So it's going to do weird things for today, but that's fine. Okay, so where is OBS? Chess is now light blue, so I should be blue. Actually, no, I might not be blue, right? Fish? Then I will be teal. Okay, I'm green now. That's fine. Interesting. Why does it say I've got 1,300? Shouldn't I get more? Why did I not get more? Oh, because I already spent it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's fine. Nothing's... Oh, wait. Next page token. Okay, I can do this. Next page token equals response. Next page... Where does it go? Here we go. That one. So cancel that. So now, any time... Our colors should not be randomized from old messages. And so am I red. Yes. Alright, fish one more time. Fish, 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 fish. I should be blue. Am I blue? I'm blue. Good, okay. That worked. So now, if I type undefined divided by 0, random color, it should spend only 625 of my TUNACY. I'm now pink. Am I going to stay pink? Am I still pink? I'm still pink. We've got it working. You can now gamble your colors. At long last, TUNACY is functional. Kind of. There's still a lot of manual stuff. What is your color? Yours is kind of teal. Teal gray? It's very unsaturated. It's getting there. We're getting there. You got hit with that shoes of whatever thing. Of roseate desire. Alright, I need... What? Oh gosh. Exciting. TUNACY works. Dead teal. I'd say you're watercolored, yep. No, I'm... Okay, I see what you mean. Very smart. I'm so ashamed that took me 10 seconds. Burst of double gamble? What do you mean? It should be working. It only spent 650 of my TUNACY. TUNACY. I am red. What even is this? Howdy, Dark Souls. We are developing TUNACY. We've made it so you can now gamble colors. This is unbelievable. We have developed so much technology today. So what's next on the list? I was not expecting to do that so quickly. I guess the hard part is going to be making it, like, back up to a file and then load it each time I start chat. So it's automatically updated. Your year's sun-colored now. Is that what it is? Oh, did you spend? Wait, why are you red? Oh, colored has red in it, I see. I'm just stupid. Gambling has been invented, indeed. Alright, so. Change your color? That's done. Change your nickname. I don't know that I'm brave enough to do this right now. It's kind of handled in a simple... So, the thing is, all of this should be... Excuse me. All of this should be... Like, my name will have a number for my TUNACY, and then also, like, my nickname, right? Like, I want to call myself Fish, right? That's technically how this should be. But I'm going to do that in my own time, because that kind of comes back to how I'm going to write it in the text file, which is going to be a pain. So I have not looked at that yet, that's all. They can press the save button whenever someone does something. What do you... What do you mean press the save button? As in like an on-screen animation? I suppose. It's like, I can do that. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's have it do an OBS integration next. I want to test that. So, there should be filters I can add to this. Filters plus scroll. So I can make it scroll, right? And I'm pretty sure that I've already set this up so that it works. Oh my gosh, I thought my phone was spinning on my desk when I started looking at the stream. Alright. So I should be able to make it so that you can elect to turn it on and off. I think I've got that somewhere in my OBS settings. Where is it? OBS. WebSockets? Oh, that says off in it. I don't want to click that. OBS WebSockets. Here we go. Filter. Set the visibility of a source's filters. Source, text source. Where is it? Enabling filter on a scene. Set filter? I don't know about that. No, it only works for red, unfortunately. Yeah, it only works with red. Throw green screen tomatoes. It has to be more. The thing is, I can't have it be cheap. Because then there's just spam and there's like no interaction. That only works if you have a egregious number of people where you can barely read chat anyway, right? Obviously, sample being DuckDuck. Like, there's things you can do with smaller groups, and there's things you can do with big groups. That's the way I see it, at least. I didn't do that. That's the thing. What did I make? I know I made one. Is it this? No. Where is it? Get source transform? Is that it? No, I didn't make that. I know I made one. And I feel like I wouldn't have documented it. Set source visibility? Set the visibility of any source's filters. That's for a source. I need it to be for a scene. I wish I knew which one I made. I think it was this. That seems like so much that I would have written, but I don't... Investing into tremor stonks. I mean, everything. If it's cool, it's worth it. Why is that on? Waiting text? I think that's just an example and I can get rid of this. I don't think this does anything. Oh, that's if it runs on main. Yeah, I don't need to get rid of that because it doesn't run. I would just wait, yeah. If it's an actual choice, I would probably just wait and see what the shiny new... I mean, on the other hand, if you don't shard what's in this season, you're not going to be able to shard it for another, like, 8 months again. Change visibility on scroll filter? That's not... I know I wouldn't have made an example because I made it. Get scene items. Get list of all input. Okay, you know what? Fine. We're just going to set a filter on a certain thing. I'm going to make it so you can rotate the code. Oh, wait, the code's hidden. Where's the code gone? Oh, it's back. Okay, I think I just closed it on accident. Tremor bleeds sinking. That's a gamba. I don't know what to expect. If it's N-Corp, maybe. There's got to be some sort of nails, right? Surely. Nails upscale. Howdy, teamer. We are developing TUNACY. It's going very slowly, because I'm trying to think about what on earth I'm trying to do. Filter. Set filter visibility. We're using this one. So, set visibility. You know what? Filter. Surely I've used it somewhere. Keybinds. Vert spin. Oh. That work? Filter enabled. Filter name. Source name. $$ VR. We are making a stream currency, basically. Like Twitch has, but in YouTube, and not actually something you can control within YouTube, because obviously I can't do that. Welcome to the Tuna stream. Exactly. Alright, so we've got this. Rock the boat. That's visibility. Filter visibility. I feel like it's this one. So let's say we're back in TUNACY. Starts with random color. So, def, make everyone sick. Paste. So set visibility of the $$ VR. Did I get rid of that? That seems like the name of one of these. So I'm gonna rename this. No, I'm just gonna call it coding. Whoops. Change the scene on accident. So change the scene coding. I gotta add a filter to this, which is spin in caps, and it's gonna make it go like that, okay? So we're gonna turn that off for now. Set it to true? Let's just hard code it to true for now. That should be right. Something tuna money laundering. Oh, the new Battle Pass ego from SO looks so cool. I wasn't expecting him to have that awesome hat. Okay, so over here I have it toggle. So disabled, fishmail, enabled boat rocking. So I just had it turn on and off. I didn't have it flip. So I need to get filter visibility. Is that in my OBS file? Level settings, keybinds. Set filter visibility, no. Okay, so I have to do get, or I just have to manually track it. I think I'm gonna manually track it for now. Because then I'm not making as many requests to bloody OBS, which is probably a good thing, right? Oops. What did I just do? I did something. I made a new terminal. That was a mistake. RTB active equals false. So RTB active. How was I doing it? Here. Does this work? RTB active equals... Does this work in Python? How do I do this? Python inverse boolean. Use the not operator. Okay, so RTB active equals not RTB. I hate Python. Can your stream potentially become core suppression pilled? It can. I don't know if I want that. RTB active equals not RTB active, and then this becomes RTB active. So, make everyone sick. If message content... I should use elifs, right? You only do one per. Otherwise it's going to check it spammy like. Message content starts with... exclamation mark. Spin. That's all it's going to be. If TUNACY totals... I'll add the punishments later. I've got to figure out how to make the code have permissions to mute people. Let's say it's only $6.50 for now. I'll make the price go higher later, obviously. Make everyone sick. You don't have to pass anything. Alright, let's see. So cancel. We're going to restart chat. Should you go to bed? Probably. STR object has no starts which? I can't spell. I hate not having IntelliSense. Starts which? Oh, I didn't save it. Oh my gosh. The witch. Alright, here we go. So, with any luck... Let me restart chat again. With any luck, we're gonna say fish, just to make sure it's working. And then we're gonna try exclamation marks. Why am I pink? Oh, because I did it red record. That's fine. Okay. Who wants to try and spin it and break the code because it's not gonna work? Anyone brave? What in Cybertron is all this? Coding! We're making stream currency. Fish connected. Fish connected indeed. You have a middle? Alright, I'll do it. I can waste my oh, passings. Good luck. Did it work? Did it work? Did it even take your TUNACY? It's not working. What have I done? Coding, spin, RTB active. Okay, let's just hard code it to true. I will restart it again. Oh my gosh, it's giving chat a seizure. Tricked you, did me. Wait, why is everyone broke now? Why did it set everyone to 0? What? I think I might have cooked a bit too hard with RTB active. Let's get rid of RTB active, like, completely. Let's just make it work in the first place for now. Let's not have it be a toggle. Coding, spin, true. Cancel, cancel. We're gonna go from... What's the next page token? This one. YouTube, paste, save, start. I survived the stock market crash. Well done. Alright. Here we go. Everyone has their TUNACY back. We're good now? And our chest is back to some sort of poo color. Never mind, that turned into Slender. Alright. Is it gonna work? Exclamation mark spin. It works! Okay. So it was something to do with my RTB active. So. You're a traitor. This is well known. Alright. Did that also consume my... It did take my TUNACY. Lovely. Alright. Let me turn it off. Coding filters. Turn off spin. If you try it one more time, passings, it will work. Because I have to manually turn it off. I haven't got it toggling yet. All it does at the moment is turn it on. We have to make it toggle. I typed when I was still purple. Oh, I see how it became Slander. Wait, what? Why is it... Is chat broken? Chat is broken. It's saying we're fucked and then Kleptok. What has Kleptok done? You've broken it, Kleptok. It's blaming you. I have the console say we're fucked every time something goes wrong that it can't fix. And it was just showing your name every time. Alright. So that's probably to do with the fact that I just manually turned off this, which is bad. So I'm gonna do it this way. Global. Spin is spin active. And we're gonna initialize it to be inactive. Is spin active equals false. So then we're gonna go down here. Make everyone sick. If... Do I do if? No. Is spin active equals not is spin active. is spin active. It should work. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the code. Can't act where it is not associated with a value? What do you mean it's not associated? Global? Why not? Why is it not associated? TUNACY totals? Am I blind? I've broken chat. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh, chat is bugging out. Why? What have I done? Is spin active? This is just not gonna work. Is it this not thing that I don't trust? Because Python sucks? So, if is spin active, so if true, global settings, paste, and then is spin active equals false. Elif. No, just else. Oh, is it trying to do that? Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe, gosh. If true, turn off. If false, this is so bad. This should be so much more concise, but it's not. True, add the bloody thingo. Delete, save, cancel. Alright. Did I receive a message? Where? It's not giving me the latest message. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Don't think about it. What do you mean it's not associated? Am I stupid? I must be stupid. Is it because I haven't restarted chat? That shouldn't be the problem. What is it? No, that's terrible. We have to have a way to turn it off. You have to be fighting for control. Someone has to have TUNACY to turn it on, and someone has to have TUNACY to turn it off. I don't know why chat's killing itself. Am I just blind? That should be working. Okay, what if I just turn off that? Do that again. No, it's still fucked. What? It's spinning? Okay, I'm just turning off spinning altogether. Why is this what it's killing? Yeah, so it works fine without spin. So spin is definitely the problem. Let me turn it off. How on earth? Rework the entire chat? I am okay with not doing that, thank you. Also, but your name being on a separate line is really annoying me. 540. There we go. We're making it a bit smaller. Alright. Chat works again. I will fix the frame. I can't do the actual contempt frame. Why are you blue? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's possible that I didn't save your initial color. So, if you're still... Yep, you're still green. Well done. You're still green. Who knows how? Okay, so if message starts with spin, if they have enough TUNACY, spend TUNACY, make everyone sick. Go to make everyone sick. Set filter visibility true. Coding spin. Coding filters. Spin. Why you? Why not? I can make it brighter, maybe, but like... That is pretty funny. It's very funny. I'll fix the colors. No, you know what? Maybe no. I have to have bad colors in there, so it's more rewarding when you get a cool color. Okay, so what if I just do this? If it starts with spin, just do it. We're not going to even make you pay. So save, paste, Control C, go. Oh, I know what's happening. We gotta restart chat again. I think it's happening too fast and OBS is responding saying, hey, it's already on, or something like that. Okay, where is chat? Exclamation mark spin. Does it work? It works. Okay, and if I do it again, is it going to break? No. Okay. So why does it break down here? Round and round we go. Oh, round and round we go. Holding on to pain. I forget the rest of the lyrics. Stop suing them. Why are you suing a rental team? Alright. I have no idea why that doesn't work. I have an idea of how to make it work, but I'm not going to worry about that now. All I know is that it... Okay, is there a way I can get it out of here? Disability. Filter. Anywhere else? I don't think so. Enabling a filter. Up. Up. There's no getting a filter. I'm gonna have to... Oh, man, I don't want to read documentation. I'm gonna read documentation. Driven by our tuner. Doing ring slop because you just shouted ring roger. Ring slop. Everything is slop these days. This does annoy me. I don't know why it was saying it doesn't initialize. Because clearly this is initializing. I don't see why that would be different. Is spin active? I don't know why I'm doing this again as if it's going to help. Is spin active? Actually, I just initialize it? The globals. No, I'm just... Oh, whatever. Is spin active equals false. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna start it. Probably gonna start spinning. Okay. If message starts with spin, print. Is spin active? I don't care if it's already spinning. I'm not turning off the spinning until this starts working. Starts with spin. Does it spin? Spin. Piece of tuna. It didn't even go in there. False. It said false. Okay. Copy this. Move it up here. We're not doing it in a function anymore. It's just not working. If is spin active. Oh, here we go. There's some arbitrary error. Lovely. The golden spin. If is spin active. So if true. That's not the case, obviously. So if... I don't know. If not is spin active, that feels terrible. I want it to be this way around first. So if true, make it false. Is spin active is false. Otherwise, make it spin. Spin is true. Print spin. Spin. Hide that. Alright, and then we're going to start it. Cannot access local variable is spin active where it is not it. Why? It's associated with a value. Am I insane? This has to be something obvious. Is spin active? Is chat dead again? Oh, chat's dead again. That's right. What it would do. What if I set it to true? Is that gonna fix it? I don't know why it would. Yeah, no, it still doesn't work. Okay, you know what? I concede. I give up on spin for now. We know we can make it spin. It's just whatever the fuck is going here. It's initializing. I'm initializing TUNACY, right? TUNACY.net, yeah. So why is it not working? So why is that global? That should not be in here. That was completely redundant regardless. Mods are asleep. By definition, I don't think mods are asleep if I'm streaming. Like a Trevor Henderson creature? I have no idea. That does not... Trevor Henderson. Oh. I can see that. But these creatures are cool. The ones that have just come up. Fleshy head thing. Alright, let's turn off the filter again. Starts with random color. That's fine. Else. Starts with spin. If it's spinning. Not gonna be spinning. That's why. It's not why. I'm just praying. I'm not giving up on spinning. I refuse to concede. Go. I don't get it. Why is it not a... I'm just pasting that into Google now. I know what it means, but I'm just praying. When Python sees an assignment is spin active anywhere inside a function, it means... So this is bad. This is what's killing it. What? Howdy, Quaddle. You are still on 25? Well, I'm glad you've made it. Well done. Manifesting Tusk Act 4? What? I'm not cultured enough for you guys. I don't know. How many days are there? I don't know whether I should say. Guess it's spoilers. Google knows. Oh, true. Is Quaddle's name actually purple? Yes. Right? Oh, wait, no. Chat's broken. You can't see. Hold on. I forgot about that. Okay. Wait. Is this just because I'm not... That's an assignment, isn't it? Man. Ah. Enjoy lunch. Chat for safety. Let the chat revive. I can turn it back on. I want it to work. I want this to... I don't... Green bonus received. This is just an... Okay, so that's the assignment, but... If it's passed, is spin active? A equals 0. A plus 1 are scope based. Cannot access a value declared inside a function. Yes. Correct. What? Oh. What? Well, I don't even know. You know what? I'm trusting this. Global... I say I'm trusting it. I'm not. Global is spin active. Is spin active? Was false. Global is spin active. Now does this work? Wait, what if I copy that and put it into here? Does that matter? Print is spin active. If true, set to true. If not, it's been okay, you know what? Let's pray. Maybe chat will work now. Wait, no way. Working? Ring where so is so a trick. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now if I type spin, does it stop? You're olive now. Well done. Spin. Code didn't break, but it didn't work. Howdy, Larry. Where's the free Lunacy? It's in chat. Oh, I know how to type. No, how do you... It's not spim. It's not spim, it's spin. It works! Alright. You can now pay 650... Wait, no, I'm just doing it automatically. I'm not even making you pay yet, am I? If... Copy all that. Actually, no. Cut. Paste. Ah, gosh. Why is it done that? Oh! That's foul. Delete, delete, delete. Bang, bang. Delete, delete, delete. Get it up there. Tab. Tab all that. Tab that. Alright. So make everyone sick. We're going to move it all in there again. So we're going to delete that line. Cut all that. Go in here. Delete all that. Paste. Make it small. Gosh, globals are weird in Python. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Cool. It works. Sue to pursue. You own the power of bird now, yes. Oh, that's right. Alright. In a moment, howdy username. In a moment, we will send out the extra power of birds. We've got 5 more power of birds we can send out this month. Alright. There we go. You can... Oh my gosh. Alright. So, you can pay to change the color. You can pay to make it spin. and stop it spinning. It's very dependent on what scene I'm currently in, so it has to be within the coding stream at the moment. I can always change it and make it custom for different things. Okay. So, the next thing after this stream, pin the commands. I won't pin them, I'll put them in description eventually. Because at the rate we're making them, we're going to update that pin pretty often. Invent taxes. How do I do taxes? What, at the end of every stream, I take 10% of your remaining TUNACY? Actually, that sounds awesome. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Do we want taxes? I think we want taxes. That's hilarious. Gambling tax. Okay. Not taxes, how they're already avoiding them in real life. Don't add... No, I can't add spinning tax. We can't add tax to... Okay, I don't want to tax gambling. I don't want to tax using commands. Having tax at the end of stream is really funny to me. That sounds awesome. Tax evasion. Oh my gosh, what if we... Wait, okay, hold on. I'm gonna pay to stop the spinning so you can read while I type. So, how do we do this? Wait, do I even have... I'm out of TUNACY, I can't stop the spinning. Okay, that's unfortunate. You got good luck reading this. So, let's... How do we do taxes? Let's add a few lines. So, taxes. At the end of stream, tax 10% of everyone's TUNACY. So this means that people that don't show up to stream are also being penalized for not showing up to stream. That's awesome. When you lose more TUNACY you make from taxes. Thank you, Chess. Taxes to level up, Thumbclear. Taxes, okay. At the end of stream, tax 10% of everyone's TUNACY. There shall be no taxing of spim or gambling. We count the total amount of tax we have claimed. Okay, so what do we have? Do we have this be a jackpot for gambling? Do we tax everyone, and then you've got like a 1 in a million chance to get the jackpot of everyone's taxes? Or do I do something myself with the taxes? Rich people don't pay taxes. Alright. Rich people do not pay taxes. Poor people can evade taxes, but get punished. Mute or something, I don't fucking know. I don't like the poor people evading it but getting punished. I do. How rich is a rich? How true. I don't want it to be linked to membership or anything. The membership is just there for the cool emojis and to support the infinite amount I have to pay Adobe every month. Anyhow. How rich is rich? Yeah, that's a good question. I think how rich is rich comes down to... Because being rich should be something only a few people actually manage to do. Meaning that it should be an amount that you wouldn't be able to get just from only the per stream bonus, in my mind, right? I do like the idea of a tax jackpot. Tax is used partially as a jackpot? For gambling? So we're taxing people to encourage gambling. No paid taxes equals a claw execute. I could bring back the Ricardo execution for the claw, that works. Pay for the rich title. Huh. I could replace... We could add titles, but the problem is, I feel like that if we add too much stuff to chat, then chat's gonna look so clustered. Like, we have... I don't know. Maybe there's an alternative way to display the TUNACY, right? Your TUNACY amount. And there probably is an alternative way. But although having titles would be cool... Okay, actually, in terms of titles, what I was thinking is that there's probably a way I can make, like, badges, right? So obviously we've got, like, actual YouTube badges for members, and I think those would stay. I would have to make those in the custom chat as well, right? Because I would like to also, you know, buff membership at some point, given my terrible upload schedule. But, like, if I'm going to add the badges for membership, I can also add a second slot where people could, like, collect badges or something. Now, that's so difficult without it actually having an interface like Twitch. That's the problem. My lunacy tick. A TUNACY bot? That's the thing. I don't want to do bots. Bots encourages one-way conversation with something that doesn't exist, right? It's like an AI chatbot. Why would I add that to chat? There's just too many problems, and I do have to be careful with YouTube's terms of service as well, which I have my own interpretation of, which is probably a bit more strict than what is actually meant in it, but I have to be careful. Tax jackpot. I do like taxes. Okay, so TUNACY. Tax... Rich people don't pay taxes. What was that coming back? That was coming back down to titles. Hornelfell? Okay. Hohenheim. Thank you. Got there. Rich people do not pay taxes. Is this really the third feature we're adding to TUNACY? Taxes? We kind of should, right? Rich people know how to spell what? Alright. Okay, fine, we're adding taxes. So this has to happen when I cancel the code. So when keyboard interrupt, TUNACY, this has to happen before TUNACY totals for now. So TUNACY dot tax time. So we're going to go to TUNACY, we're going to add a function called tax time. It's going to be at the bottom because this is the last thing that happens. Actually, I'm going to do it under here for now. So def tax time. So we need to iterate over this, which, it's an object. Shit. No, it's fine. So we have to iterate over TUNACY totals and reduce everyone's TUNACY by 10%. Golden bow, well done. Okay. How do I iterate over this? Have I done it before? Think? Might be in global. I think it's part of cultivation. Say. No? Is cultivation a different file I made? It is. Control F say. No? Oh, say colon. Say target word. So target word is coming from red combat words. That's an array, not an object. Bugger. Well, back to, you cannot ban me with that. That doesn't work. Iterate over object hyphen. Iterate over dictionary? Are they dictionary? I've never read the Python doc. I just trust Stack Overflow and use my knowledge of actual code. Items. The key value in mydic.items. So tunacy.items. For name and Tunacy total. No, just Tunacy in blah. Tunacy totals for the name. Is that how it works? How do I do Tunacy? I've already forgotten. Message author. Yep, message author equals Tunacy totals name times 0.9. Is that it? I guess I can type Tunacy, right? Is that pulling it out properly? Probably. Yeah, no, that definitely is. What am I doing? Yeah. That's it. What exactly? Yes, Tunacy. Yes, Tunacy is active now, Quaddle. So let me quickly cancel this and then print it. Does it work? It does not look like it worked. Let me restart chat. Okay. So, I suck, apparently, is the first thing we're taking away from this. Gambling going to stop us from using his small PP savings. Yes, you gamble with Tunacy until Walpurgis to stave off your hunger. Print name. Print Tunacy. And then I want to do this again afterwards. Why is there a comma? I hate Python. Alright, so let's start it. It's going to do its thing. It's going to load chat. We cancel it. It's not working. So text time is not working. Meaning this is not working. Keys? What about just this? For key. So for... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, for name? What? What am I doing? Name and Tunacy in Tunacy totals. Dot items. That's how it should be working. I already have Sinkong Lu. I was forced to upgrade Sinkong Lu last time. Key value in... Use for loop for iteration. For... Yeah, obviously. Is it because it's not active? No, because that is... Oh! That would be why. I don't think I saved the initial... I don't think I saved the change that actually does it. Alright, let it process. Let it remember everyone exists. Yep, cancel. It works. Okay. I am now... there's now tax. We have added tax. But I don't want there to be decimals. So I think it's just floor, isn't it? You have to pay extra. We're flooring it. We're not sealing it. Floor? Oh my gosh. Python floor. What is it? Math.floor. That better? I did not import math. There we go. Start it. Good night. Good night, Chess. Thanks for joining. Take care. I can't believe this is what you wanted as the third TUNACY feature. Yeah, okay, so there's no decimals now. So now... I want to... Is it up here? No, it's at the top of TUNACY, isn't it? You know what? No, I'm not gonna tax you guys immediately. See you, Leary. Is that an I or an L? It's an L, right? I'm gonna guess it's an L. Saving grace. Stopping the spinning to end with. Lovely. Oh wait, no. You were trying to start it, but I stopped the code. That's unfortunate. Alright. Cool. Alright. Anything else? We have tax. We have color gambling. We have spin. What else? I need to do the handouts. Gotta figure out handouts. That's pretty easy. It's just a command that requires my name. Obviously, I can't give it to everyone. But I can make that later in my own time. I think that's kind of it for now. Obviously, there's a lot more we can do. Like, in terms of nickname, that's gonna be... I don't think this is a command, unless I make it do something on stream. Color filter? Maybe. Like, I can just add more filters, but also... I'm not sure, like, the thing is, I have to be careful with what I want, because if I have... Like, I can just turn off stuff like filters for streams where I don't want them to be on, right? Like, I'm fine with this if it's just, like, I'm sitting here somewhat coding. If there's not actually something going on, basically. Then I'm fine with filters. But it's just I have to set up controls to enable or disable those commands, which I guess would be reflected in the command list in the description. Ah! Bugger. I'm gonna have to fix how I do that. Okay. I think that's it for now, though. I'm happy that we even got this far. So, what I will do is... How do I do this? I cancel... Okay, so I'm going to stop that. I'm going to disable tax for today. Tax doesn't start until there's actually an economy, which will be whenever it starts next. We're going to get a list of everyone's final amounts of TUNACY. Actually, I'm going to get... Yes, no, that's how I'm going to do it. So we're going to go over to TUNACY. We're going to make it so that you don't get taxed. So you don't pay anything today whilst I'm loading these numbers. Start it. So you're not actually going to lose anything if you spent anything today, so that you can actually save the TUNACY you've earned for appearing during the TUNACY dev stream. Alright, and now that it's caught up, I can cancel it. I copy this in. Copy. And I paste. So I should have 2600. Lovely. Alright. And then we add back the cost. We turn back on tax. And there we have it. You may now become rich. Good luck. Oh. How does gambling work? I think there should be a gambling session. I shouldn't allow gambling at any one specific, like, just randomly whenever people want to. There should be, like, a gambling period before the end or not. Ah, well. Alright. Let me... Where is the button? Gift? Did I just... Why did it start... Oh, it's delayed. Gifting. And alright. These are the last 5 free gifted. Why is it spinning like that? What is going on? What? Oh, that was me doing it manually. Okay. Good luck. Good luck getting emoji. Anyone who gets emojis, good luck. I hope you enjoy emojis. And I think the next lot come in 5 days anyway, so there we go. Congrats, Tofar, Noah, Black, YZ, and Noxus. Well done. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, wait, you actually got it. It never gives it to anyone that's in stream. That's incredible. Why are you so dark? I don't know. Oh, I like how it counts as in chat as them receiving, like them sending a message. Wait, it's giving them TUNACY? That's cool. That's completely unintended. But that's cool. Yeah, one day it'll prioritize just everyone that's actually in chat for once. Alright. But thank you for joining, everyone. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go photosynthesize. There's sun out now, and it looks nice. It looks nice in the sun. Thank you for joining. Taxes will start next time. As for what else it's going to be used for, we'll see. I will not do my dailies. Have a good day. Do everyone else do their dailies. Good night, good day. What else? There's only 2 periods a day. Thank you. Do not do your daily. Yeah, one day I'll figure out how to end stream. One day. See ya.